Good morning and welcome to Grandma Phyllis and Harley. Today's session is a hypnotherapy session. We have a gentleman here who is going to undergo hypnosis to overcome his fear and phobia of driving over bridges, high places, or through tunnels. We're going to find the origin, we're going to address it, erase it, and then the next video with this gentleman will be showing him driving himself over a bridge or through a tunnel to show that hypnotherapy is a very, very good healing modem to use in order to get over fears and phobias. So, welcome to Grandma Phyllis and Harley. You might see Harley, you might hear Harley, but we're going to just go with our gentleman here. Thank you for tuning in, and we hope you enjoy this one. Now, I'm going to take you down further, and as I count down, you're going to feel yourself further and further lifting up. Your body's going to feel lighter and lighter. And you're just going to lift your body slightly, leaving your body resting, your hands relaxed. There's no need to move any part of your body at this point. Any feelings or sensations, again, just put them into that little box and leave them behind. And as I make a suggestion for you, I want you to follow the suggestion. I want you to imagine that you have helium-filled balloons available to you. Tie one of those helium balloons, the red one, to your forefinger on your right hand. Can you feel it? Can you feel that helium balloon and the lightness of it tugging a little bit at your finger? Yeah. Okay. Now I want you to take the green balloon and tie it to your middle finger. And you can feel the stronger tug as it does. And then I want you to try and take that blue balloon and tie it to your ring finger. And the yellow balloon to your little finger. And I want you to take the big white balloon and just tie it around your little wrist. And as you do, you're going to feel your right hand beginning to rise because the helium is making it so light and relaxed. The balloons are lifting your hand up. And it's okay to lift your hand up. It's okay to just let your fingers and your hands float up. And as you go deeper, the helium balloons are lifting your right hand higher and higher. Feel a hand lifting. That's it. Keep going. 3, down 2, down 1, higher and higher. Just lifting it. And if you want to tie the orange balloon again to your wrist, it's a big orange balloon. So now you have the white and the red, blue, and the orange and the red and the green and the yellow, lifting your right hand. Just let your right hand lift up. Up. Continue to lift up. Higher. Just pretend, watch it as it goes up. In your mind's eye, watch it go up. And see your right hand, in your mind's eye, lifting higher and higher. That's it. Good. Keep lifting. Can you lift it higher? Just don't struggle. Just allow it to go higher. Higher still. Towards the sun. Lifting higher and higher. Okay. That's it. Now, see the balloons pop one by one. And your hand comes down. Lower and lower. That's it. And see them all pop one after another, so your hand comes back down. And as it does so, you feel relaxed. And you're going to go down further. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And your hand is resting down. Down it goes further until you feel your hand relaxed by your side. Now, while you're relaxed, you are going to go as deep as you need to go to reach the origin of your fears of going over bridges or high spaces, or going through tunnels or spaces that are enclosed and perhaps underground or underwater. So listening to the sound of my voice and knowing that you may speak also and speak up and well, go to the origin now. Tell me what you see. Tell me what you hear. Tell me what you feel. Speak. Where are you now? Look around you. Where are you? All other sounds are put away. All other sounds mean nothing. Okay. Tell me, are you a man or a woman where you are now? In your imagination.
A man.
You're a man. Speak up.
A man.
A man. Are you young, middle-aged, or old?
Old.
Old. Okay. Is this the first time that you have faced the fear of heights, like a bridge? This is the origin of your fear.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. Can you describe where you are? Can you look around and tell me what the scenery is around you? Go ahead.
I see water.
You see water. Okay. Well, what kind of water is it? Is it fresh water? Is it ocean water?
Ocean.
Ocean. Do you know what ocean you're on or near or in? What was the name that you called this piece of water where you are? Go. Yes?
Florida, somewhere in Florida.
Florida? Okay. How far back are you? What culture do you belong to? Do you know? What are your clothes? You can get a hint of that by the clothes you're wearing. What are you wearing?
Sandals.
Okay. And on your body?
Rings.
Greens?
I have rings.
Rings?
4 rings on my fingers.
On your fingers. Look down and see, what kind of clothes do you have on?
Shorts.
Shorts? Okay.
Cut off.
Cut off? Okay. Can you tell what kind of shirt you're wearing?
No shirt.
No shirt.
Necklace.
A necklace. Now are these handmade by you?
Handmade.
They're handmade?
Not by me.
Not by you. Okay. Are you a white man in that lifetime? Or are you black? Or are you indigenous? What is your culture?
I'm a black man.
You're black. Okay. Now,
Indigenous.
indigenous?
Mm.
Okay.
I've been here a long time.
You've been here a long time.
My people from
Your people are from Florida.
long time.
Okay. Now, I want you to go to the day of the incident where you became afraid of heights. And if it's too emotional for you, I want you to just pull back up and look at that lifetime and that incident as though you were watching a movie. So just pull yourself back until you can see it and describe it, but you don't feel it. So to describe what happened.
Oh no, I can't see it.
Look around. What do you see?
I see a bridge. I see ocean.
You see a bridge and the ocean? Okay. Can you describe what kind of bridge that would be? Was it handmade?
It's a brown bridge.
A brown bridge. Okay. And what was that bridge used for?
Crossing.
A crossing? Okay.
It's a big bridge.
A what?
It's a tall bridge.
A tall bridge. Okay. Did your tribe make that? Are you in a tribe? Did your tribe make that bridge, or did someone else make that bridge?
It was here.
It was here. It's a natural made bridge? What does it lead to?
Another people.
Another people. So describe to me how this bridge and you came to the point where you had an event that caused you concern.
Something happened on the bridge.
All right.
I don't know what it was.
Yes. Go back to the day and the time of that incident. Describe what happened. Speak a little more loudly.
People got hurt on the bridge. Something happened.
Can you just
Fighting.
Fighting? Fighting occurred. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So who were you fighting?
Another people.
Another tribe of people? Is that correct?
Another people.
Are they your enemies?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you guess how long ago this was? As we measure time now, just guess how many years ago it may have been.
I see it.
You see it? What do you see? The fighting. Okay. Do you know what you're fighting about?
Food.
Food. Okay. I see. So what was your position? What was your job in this fight? What position did you hold? Were you an elder? Were you a warrior? Were you just your warrior? A warrior. Okay. Who was your head chief? Who was your leader?
Ancestor.
One of your ancestors?
Mm.
Okay.
It's a warrior.
It's a what?
I was fighting.
He was fighting.
Mm.
Okay. Do you recall your name in that lifetime? How did they call you? Even if it doesn't make sense to you now, just sound out what it sounded like.
I don't know what my name was.
You don't know. Describe the fighting. About how many warriors were there?
Hundreds.
Hundreds. Okay. So I want you to go to the particular event that caused you to have fear. What happened to you?
We were fighting on the bridge. People died on the bridge.
Okay. And what happened to you?
I think I was.
Hmm?
I think I fell off the bridge.
You fell off the bridge. Were you wounded?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it a mortal wound? Or did you try and get to shore?
I survived.
You survived.
Mm.
What happened? How did you survive?
I fell in the water.
You fell in the water, and then what happened?
Got out the water.
You what?
I got out the water.
Okay. And what happened when you got out of the water?
I tried to go back and fight.
You tried to go back and fight?
Mm.
And what happened when you tried to join the fight again?
They wouldn't let me go.
Who wouldn't let you go?
The other warriors.
Okay. So what did
I
you
was
do?
hurt.
You were hurt. Okay. And how did that day end? What happened to you after the fight?
We won.
You won.
We said we won.
And did you survive? Or did that wounding help you to survive, or did you die from your wounds?
I survived.
You survived.
Yeah.
Is that the origin of your fear of bridges?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Now, I want you to go to another incident or another event that was very important to you in that lifetime.
Mm.
What? What was another event that was important? Yes?
Back home.
You went back to your village?
Mm.
Okay. And what happened at home?
Celebration.
What?
There was a celebration.
There was salvation.
Celebration.
Celebration. Ah. And when the celebration was done, What then happened? Was there any other event in your life that was important? You
I
don't,
was happy to be home.
you're happy to be home. Good. Good.
We
Now,
won.
pardon?
We won.
You won. Okay. Now, from then to the last day of your life, in that time and place, is there any other event that occurred regarding bridges or tunnels in your life?
When I was young, we would always go in caves.
Ah, in the same area?
Uh-huh.
Did you like going in caves?
Uh-huh.
Did anything happen in a cave that caused you concern or frightened you?
I got lost one time
Ah, you got lost. Okay,
on my way out though.
on your way out. Okay, but you finally found your way out.
I did.
You say it louder.
I did.
But were you afraid that you would not find your way out?
I was.
You were. You can say that louder.
I was a kid.
You were a kid. Okay. Did you go caving a lot thereafter?
No.
No. Okay. All right. Now, I want you to go to the last day of your life. Where are you and how did you pass?
In my bed.
In your bed.
I took a breath.
You what?
I took a breath.
You took a bath. Okay. And what happened?
Took my last breath in bed.
Okay. Did you choose to give up your life at that point? Or did you know you were dying?
I knew I was dying.
I'm sorry?
I knew I was dying.
You knew you were dying. Was it from the wound that you got in fighting? Or was this a long time later?
It's a long time later.
Okay. And how did you feel about that lifetime?
I was ready to go.
You were ready to go. Okay. I want you now to go back to where you fought on that bridge. Can you go back to that scene where you were fighting? Okay. I want you to hover above your body in that lifetime. And I want you to watch what happens. But from a distance, go as high up as you need to replay or to go over in your imagination right before you fell over the bridge into the water. Did you have a fear of falling into the water?
No.
No. What caused the fear of falling into the water?
I don't know.
Excuse me?
I don't know what caused it.
Go back and look it over as though you're examining it to understand it. You can look at it from all angles.
There was no place to go.
There was no place else to go.
We were fighting.
Okay. So the fall off the bridge meant there was no other place to go, is that right?
Right, there's nowhere else to
Were you afraid that you would die if you fell?
No.
Okay. Then what causes the fear now of crossing a bridge?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Being thrown off a bridge.
Did you get pushed off by any chance in
I
all the
was.
fighting?
I was.
You were pushed off the bridge in the fighting?
I was.
You were.
Mm.
Okay. Say it out loud now. I was pushed off the bridge in fighting.
I was pushed off the bridge.
Okay. Now I want you to know and listen to yourself and to release the fear of being pushed off the bridge and falling into the water. Okay? Just look at that scenario. Just change a little bit, knowing that you fell but were not hurt by the fall. I want you to release the fear of being pushed or shoved over the edge of that bridge. Go back over to the fight where you were near the edge, and using the knowledge now that it did not harm you, it did not take your life, but release the fear that it might. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Can you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Can you say, I release any fear of falling off a bridge?
I release any fear of falling from a bridge.
And say, I can cross any bridge in the world because I do not fear.
I can cross any bridge in the world because I do not fear.
Now I want you to look at that scene again and just, I release the fear. Now. I release the fear now.
I release the fear now.
Associated with crossing a bridge.
I release the fear now.
It is gone.
I release the fear now.
The fear is gone.
Yes, it is.
Say it louder.
Yes, it is.
The fear is gone. Yes, it
The
is.
fear is gone.
Okay. Now, take a deep breath and go back into that lifetime even deeper. Go back to the time where you were a child and you were lost in the cave. Okay. Take that fear and look at it, knowing that you did find your way out. So release the fear of getting lost or trapped in a cave or a tunnel. You speak to that little boy that you were then. Get his attention. Do you have it? Talk to him.
I see him.
Okay? I want you to talk to that little boy. Okay? You can be a guiding spirit to him and tell that little boy not to be afraid.
Little boy, don't be afraid.
You are going to find your way out.
You're going to find your way out.
I will help you to get out.
I will help you to get out.
I am guiding you into the light of the world outside.
I'm guiding you into the light to the world outside.
There is no longer any fear of any tunnels or caves.
There's no longer any fear of tunnels or caves.
Because that is an illusion. It is an illusion.
Because it's an illusion.
There was really nothing to fear.
There's really nothing to fear.
I have nothing to fear now.
I have nothing to fear now.
In tunnels or caves.
In tunnels or caves.
I am free of all fear.
I am free of all fears.
Knowing it is just an illusion.
Knowing it's just an illusion.
I'm free of all fears of bridges and tunnels from right now for the rest of my life and into the future.
I'm free of all tunnels for the rest of my life in the future.
And I go back to any lifetime or lifetimes that I feared on bridges or tunnels. And I go back to any lifetime
I go back to any lifetime.
of fears of bridges or tunnels.
Fears of bridges and tunnels.
I am free.
I am free.
I am free.
I am free.
I am free. So be
I'm
it.
free.
Is there any other place or time that you need to go to free any other fear that you might have in this lifetime? Ask yourself, the higher self, is there anything more that you need to say or go through or learn today? No? Say it again, out louder.
No.
Okay. Do you feel the presence of any other being helping you through this?
My spirit.
Your spirit. Excellent. Okay. Are we through for today? Are you ready to come back into conscious awareness?
Yes.
Yes? You are ready to come back to conscious awareness now?
Yes.
Yes. All right. We will come back slowly and easily from this experience. And as you do, you will bring with you the freedom and peace of having released any fear, any trauma of caves or tunnels or bridges of any size, anywhere, anytime. And the same is true of any tunnels or caves. You are now free, completely free, and one who is free of any fears of bridges and tunnels. And as you come back, you are going to retain the memory of what occurred, but you will feel no emotional response to it because it is no longer a part of who you are. It's simply a memory with no emotional ties. Memories are good. Emotional ties can be severed to allow you to learn from any situation that you saw as you were journeying into this former lifetime. And as you come, you will feel freer, more accomplished, more yourself, for you are coming up slowly from this past life memory. Free, free, free at last. Free from any ties or emotional shock that may have occurred. You bring with it forgiveness of yourself and forgiveness of others for the trauma that you went through. Especially do you free yourself from any vestiges that might remain within you of any kind of fear of bridges or tunnels. 2, you will feel refreshed. You will feel rested. You will feel as though you are lighter and happier and know that you can now at this time drive anywhere, anytime in the world, over a bridge or go through tunnels with no fear, no emotional response whatsoever, except that it may be a pleasant journey and get you to where you need to go safely and secure. One, you are coming to conscious awareness knowing that there is no obstacle to your driving anywhere or walking anywhere that would cause you fear and concern. You are free. At any time now, you may be consciously aware, consciously attuned to your conscious awareness, here and now at this time, awaken refreshed, feeling good about yourself, and feeling as though you're a new man. So be it.